Yo, chat. Chat. What's up, Plow K? How you doing? Uh, 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 uh. Was good late front shove. Emerald. Skater Teo. What I gotta add? No. Refresh. Well, I guess if you guys gotta add, you can't hear me. Refresh. If add. Was good, Green Ninja. Zell I'm doing good. I'm doing great. How you doing? All good now? Let's go. My bad. I usually have it like default monetization off, but I guess I gotta manually do it every time now. We good. All right, tell them the Discord. Tell them the Discord. Telling Instagram. You skate today or not? Nah. I skated. Actually, I filmed yesterday, but I filmed a homie skate. I did an uncut session where I just filmed the homie Anthony for the whole like how many tricks he could do in an hour, because he's like damn near pro, like some good ass skating. That one, it's not like the normal chill uncut sessions where we're just passing the phone back and forth. Like damn near put him to work, bro. He was going crazy. I got a little flat ground trick in there. When's Orion's par dropping? I don't know. He still needs a few more clips for what he said. What's up? Do you go live every Saturday? Nah, that's the first Saturday since I started a little schedule. It's Wednesdays and Fridays that I'm trying to stream, but yesterday I was away. I was out of town, away from my computer. All right, is everything good now? I think we good. How do you always get a good flick on your kickflips? Bro, recently, like this whole year, bro, my kickflips have not been on point. Probably the only good kickflip I've done down anything this year was on the road trip when we were in Oregon. I kickflipped this drop. No, there was a couple drops I kickflipped on that trip. But like, I don't know, my shit's been going hella rocket. Like I'm losing kickflips. Like, how does that happen? When he's skating with Caesar again, dude, I've been meaning to hit him up actually. He's been grinding. Hopefully soon. When are you gonna react to the tray flips? That's not till next week. But yeah, if you guys didn't get notified in the Discord, next week in the skate clips channel, instead of just reacting to all your random clips like landed tricks, it's the whole episode's gonna be around tray flips. So we're gonna be finding who in the Discord has the best tray flip. It could be downstairs, it could be out of a manual, it could be variations. It could be flat ground if that's, if you just learned them. So yeah, unfortunately, if you can't tray flip, next week's episode's not for you. But yeah, everyone's welcome to submit. Nothing better to do. Love your climb and your faith. Keep up the grind, dog. Appreciate that, bro. Praise God. Thank you for being in here. You still talk to Jay? Yeah, I got a workout with him like 2 days ago. Finally saw him since he's been back. When are you going to skate with the old homies like Danny and Jay? Jay, I might skate. Jay invited me to a session Thursday, so maybe Thursday. Where Casey at? It's LA, bruh. LA. What would you rate? Zero boards? Dude, I haven't skated a zero board in like since I was a kid, bro. If I had to be honest. What do you eat to gain muscle? all kinds of stuff, bro. Chicken, ground beef, a lot of ground beef. Been eating a little bit of like ground turkey, Greek yogurt, carbs. I got like white rice, potatoes, um, yeah, stuff like that. All right, how you guys doing, bro? How you guys doing? We got any mods in here? Aiden's in here. What's up, Aiden? That'd be fire missing Jay in the vids. I know he was on a whole 3-month journey, bro. Did you go to Des Moines? Yeah. That was we went to Des Moines in I want to say first week of May. Yeah, first week of May. 0.7 to 1 grams of protein per pound of body weight while progressively overloading in gym. Yeah, what he said. Ow. Dude, this fool Juju's claws are so sharp, bro. It's sick seeing how far everyone's come since the apartment. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. I remember kind of worrying that I wasn't going to be able to make as good of content. I mean, as a creative, you get in your head a lot, but like moving from like being around friends every day to like back with my family, I was like, damn, like what's the content going to look like? Am I going to be able to post as much as I want to? Like, is the quality going to take a hit? This, and that. And now look, just did my biggest series ever this past April, the road trip marathon. Been putting out some, in my opinion, some pretty dope content. I'm very happy with it. I'm not as much of a perfectionist anymore. Just having fun with it, and that's what it's all that matters. I've proven to myself too that like I can make content from anywhere. But yeah, seeing like all the homies kind of like branch off, but still like keep that work ethic going. It's sick. Do you not stream on Twitch? Nah, not right now. Oh, speaking of someone asking about the gym. So I mean, someone just asked about like building muscle and stuff. But I bought a walking pad today, like a mini treadmill, for just like when I'm home, dude. Because I'm sitting a lot, bro. I'm trying to get more steps in and just walk around more when I'm not skating. But I'm just always sitting, bro. Because you guys know I drive everywhere. I'm always driving somewhere far. And when I'm home editing, I'm right here, just sitting. So I'm gonna try to be walking while editing. Like if I'm at my computer, if I know I'm gonna be at my computer for a couple hours, at least like an hour of that walking, just getting those steps up. Yo, Azen man, thank you for the 690, whatever currency that is. Thank you for the dono. Much love, appreciate you. Standing desk and walking pad does wonders. Yeah. I actually don't have a standing desk though, so I think I'm just gonna like. Let's see. I need my laptop about right here. I do have like a lap desk that goes like over me when I'm in bed, so I could probably stack it right here. I'll figure it out. I haven't used it yet. I haven't even opened it because I'm waiting to film a segment for my fitness transformation video. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Cardboard box, yeah. Mr. John 8. Thank you so much for the $10 dono. I appreciate you. Have you seen the movie, the Obsession movie yet? Yes, bro. That I left the movie theater feeling so uneasy, bro. No, I haven't seen it. Y'all want a spoiler? Chat, we dropping spoilers. Everybody dies. Everybody dies except. No. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but yeah, that movie was. I don't even go watch movies that much. It's like occasionally with my girlfriend. But didn't Luigi die in the Mario movie? I don't even remember the Mario movie, bro. Chat, I don't know why. I am terrible at like retaining stuff that like I've watched in movies and like TV shows. Specifically movies. Movies, I've always been terrible. I'll watch a movie with my girlfriend, and then a year later, she's like, "Oh, remember in the movie what we watched?" And I'm like, "I don't remember. Like, I don't remember a single thing. I don't even, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm like, I retain like information better from like real life experiences, but like movies, I can't keep it in my head. It's weird. Is anyone else like that? It's the slams to the head. Like you can't tell me a movie, and I'm like, it's because it's long form makes it harder to. Yeah, like specific movies, I could be like, oh yeah, that's about this, this, and this happens. And then, dude, I will watch a movie that I've seen 5 years ago. Like I'll watch it today and completely forget what happens. Like I could watch it like it's my first time again. It's so funny. My girlfriend started holding flower pots in front of her face. Side street after obsession. Juju straight chilling. Yeah, he's actually being calm right now. When we getting another try not to laugh with water vid? I don't know. I'm thinking of having like a homie. Like I was gonna tell Vincent. Hold on, should I call him? I'll tell him later. Um, like having someone else put together like a funny short form compilation for me to do like try not to laughs. That'd be funny. Aiming water at your girlfriend. Did I do one with her? See, I don't do it. I be forgetting everything. Damn. Where's my memory going, bro? What's on the agenda? We gonna react to some slams in a bit. It was on more bright internet.
Aldi doesn't pay for
Oh my gosh, I'm not logged into. Here, let me hold up. Oh yeah. Holy shit! What the? Yo! I forgot about this. Oh my god. It probably wasn't even that funny, bro. Oh shit. Yes, I'm trying not to laugh, so it'd be funny. It's been so long. But yeah, we are gonna watch some slams. Are you ever gonna do more IRL streams like the Penny Challenge one? Yeah, when the right idea comes to me. I don't have any plan right now, but that'd be dope. Oh yeah, Vincent never went back for that kickflip. He's got a tray flip down a stair set in his mind right now. He's still got to do that. Let's go one at a time right now. I asked you before what setup you ride, but I low-key forgot. I think you said Independence, Bones, Red Bearings. Yeah, that sounds like about what I ride. Dude, I honestly don't pay that much attention to like skate setup gear. Like I'll get some. Yeah, I got my go-tos. Like yeah, independent trucks for sure. I skate different boards all the time. Like bearings, I don't even whatever, bruh. A lot of it's all the same. Like trucks and boards, yeah, there's differences. But like all the wheel companies and stuff. Now, even boards, like a lot of the board brands are made through the same manufacturers and stuff, right? Like obviously there's different shapes and stuff like that, but a lot of the board companies get made through the same manufacturer. So it's just like whatever you want to rock, you know. Do you have a passport? No, I was thinking about that. recently. I think we were talking about on stream. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to a bunch of places. Now that I'm actually caught up, just about caught up financially with a bunch of stuff that I had to deal with. Speaking of which, bro, my Camaro is in the shop right now, right? I'm gonna rant to you guys. My Camaro's been in the shop for a few weeks. Finally getting that worked on, but there was another harness, wiring harness that I needed, and went ordered the part. And this was on the 16th. They told me the part I needed, had the part number. Boom, I'm on the phone with this parts company, and I'm like, do you guys have this ready to ship? Like I was ready to pay expedited shipping, all that. They're like, yes, we got it. Boom. I order the part, the other harness, and then 10 days passes. I haven't got an email that my shit's been shipped. It's a 2019 Camaro, late front shove. I haven't got an email that my shit's been shipped, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's supposed to be here like any day now. The mechanic's just waiting. And then so I called him again. I think I called yesterday, bro. And they're just as confused as me, bro. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they could have shipped it the whole time. So then an hour after getting off the phone, they ship it. But I'm like, it's still gonna be here late from the original date that I told the mechanic, whatever. But I'm like, bro, I called ahead of time to make sure they were gonna send it the next day, and they said yes. It's so annoying. One time my car was literally in the shop for 2 years. They never worked on it. Free storage, I guess. How did they not work on it for 2 years? What do you mean? But yeah, I think I'm going to call that company and try to get like reimbursed for the shipping. Because like imagine paying extra for expedited shipping and then they don't ship it out for almost 2 weeks. Like what the? That's a lawsuit, Tim. Yeah, what do you mean they didn't work on it for 2 years? What mechanic did you go to, bro? Juju, you can't just... You know what? You guys can't even see him. I'm surprised because he's fucking huge. At least it's not a catalytic converter. You get straight put on a waiting list? Damn. Room dark as fucking 6 p.m. Is that better? Now it's weird, bro. I like the dark room. I like the dark background. I don't know. It was my second car, so just asked for a diagnostic. It wasn't in a rush to get it out because it was just sitting in my driveway. They were probably selling parts off that shit, bro. They were flipping them. They were flipping the parts, getting aftermarket parts and replacing it without you even knowing. My Charger in the shop right now, I gave him all the parts to fix it. He just hasn't fixed it yet at my dealership. When's the next Seth Orion Johnny vid? Damn, he asking for specific link ups. Asking for specific link ups. I don't know. I had no clue, bro. That is a good squad. Found your videos on Father's Day. Made me pick up a board after like 15 years. That's dope. Mike Estrada. That's so sick. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? That's so dope. When are you skating with Jeff DeCesare again? I have a video coming out with him soon. I have a video that's already filmed, but when I'm skating with him again, I don't know. Maybe not this coming weeks, but probably the week after this coming week. I don't know. I gotta hit him up soon. Just busy with a bunch of different stuff. Damn, sorry, nuclear edits. That's why I just fix my own shit. YouTube can teach you just about anything. Yeah, I mean, you could like, yeah, but like My Camaro, the wiring harness. I'm not bad at look up a YouTube video how to replace an engine wiring harness. Like even the mechanic, they've been jumping through hoops because the thing is, I had an old mechanic take out the old wiring harness, and the new mechanic told me that fool couldn't get to like these two like plugs, so he cut the wire. So like the ends of the plugs were still just like hard to reach. They got to take out like some intake thing. I don't know, but like some dude I hired, some old mechanic I hired off Craigslist, cut the end of the wires where the plugs are, some shit. They were like explaining this shit to me, and I was like, oh my gosh. That's why like it took me so long to find someone who was down to even take on the job, because mechanics I guess don't like starting jobs that like projects that other mechanics already picked up, or that they already started. There's diagrams. It takes an insane amount of patience. I don't got that patience, bro. But even like replacing like a side mirror or something. Yeah, YouTube got you. But I'm curious what Tim, did he say what he took his car in for? They were scared to drive it on the road because it was registered non-op. Tim McGill, what'd you originally take it in for? Just started getting hard flips concept after 10 months of skating. That's dope. That's dope. I'm 31, got my half calves and kickles back. There you go, Mike. That's fire. Money spread right now. I got one bill in my wallet, bro. It's a 10. Money spread with one bill. You're still friends with Sharney? Yeah. That dude's funny as hell. He's dope. I wonder how he's doing, actually. I have a lot of friends. Like, I have a lot of homies, but, like, I mean, most people are like this. Like, you got, like, a lot of friends, but then you got, like, your close, like, your bros, you know? Your close circle. But, yeah. I gotta check in. I gotta check in on people more, to be honest. I'm always, like, gotta get into the habit of, like, when I think of someone, or someone gets put on my mind, like hit them up, ask how they're doing. Y'all should get on that too. It's always like whenever I just randomly hit someone up and we end up like catching up, it's always a good time. How much did it cost to fix your front teeth? Well, if you're talking about the chip tooth from when I was like a teenager, I don't remember. My mom paid for that. And my braces. She paid for my braces too when I was a teenager, so I have no clue. But that was the only fixing. Probably should get like some type of Invisalign or something. Get them a little more straightened out now. Gotta go back to the dentist. I want to like whiten my teeth, but this one's a veneer, so it's fake. So if I get them whitened, then like this one's probably not gonna change because it's not my actual tooth. I don't know. I need to get in the dentist, but I need to do a bunch of stuff. When's the last time y'all been to the dentist, chat? Real question. We asking the important stuff. What's the slam you remember most? Like it still really scares you? Front lip on a 6-stair rail when I was like 12 years old, 13. Sacked it. Over 8 years, 3 years, 2 weeks ago. Oh, you on it, bro? 4 years, not since 2020. The homie Freddie just got his braces off like a month ago after not going to the orthodontist for like 2 years. Like he was supposed to do monthly appointments or some shit and he didn't go for like 2 years. Dentist low-key scams. Took my braces out. That's why. Oh, that's dope. Congrats. I think I had braces like 3 years. How long did you have braces? Obviously, brush my shit. Use a water pig and shit. I have a reason to go. I'll go. True. Y'all brush your teeth? The doctor don't be doing shit at the orthodontist. all they be doing is asking you questions when your mouth's like. So what you been up to? You in school working? You're like, they'd be doing that shit on purpose, bro. Depending on how bad the piston ring is, you'd be better off with a new engine. Oh, is that what Tim said? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Piston ring, which I guess is super expensive. Oh, it was misfiring on cylinder 6. I feel like they're gonna stick their meat in my mouth when they open it. What is bro talking about? What? Wait, I need to turn on my fan, bro. It be getting hot when I'm streaming. Juju, you gonna be a good boy today? You gonna chill? I hit the gritty. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna react to some slams in a minute. I'm trying to, okay, so the goal, I've been doing reacting to slams on Fridays and reacting to clips on Wednesdays. They've both become a weekly series, which was the goal. I was thinking about it earlier and I'm like, is that too much? Because on one hand, I'm like, well, if I'm posting a ton, like the viewers could just, if it's too much for someone, they could just not click them when I upload them, right? And then on the other end, I was like, as long as I'm still uploading the vlogs in between, like I don't want to be posting like a shit ton of reactions if there's not vlogs. Like I'm trying to balance them. I don't know, I'm thinking out loud, but weekly series for both, is that valid? Like, is that chill? Weekly slams, weekly reacting to clips. First stream, get to see the slams live. Yo, we're gonna start in a few. It's valid. Just keep up with the vlogs for real. Yeah, I'm not even. Ow! What's up, Curb? The homie Graham, the editor, I handed those all stream content over to him to edit too, so it gives me more time to go film and edit the vlogs. So I'm gonna see over these next like 3-4 weeks if it starts feeling like too much, then I'll probably go back to doing like slams one week and then the next week clips and slams the next week. Alternate like that, one a week. We'll see. Should I get back to skating even if I weigh 320 pounds now? Yeah. Don't wait if you're, I don't know if you're encouraged to lose the weight, but regardless, like start skating now. If you plan to lose the weight, then when you lose the weight, skating will feel easier. And if you're not motivated to lose the weight at the moment, you can still skate. You can still skate, cruise around, have fun. Skating's good at any point, bruh. But is Hunk FB in the chat? He might be. He might be listening. What's up, Graham? You need another editor? Not at the moment. Alright, I'm opening up the Discord. Opening up the Discord. I'm gonna react to some slams. Then a couple YouTube videos later. Should be fun. When's the next skate clip react? We did that on Wednesday, but should be doing another episode Wednesday again, but that episode's gonna be only tray flips. Only tray flips for next week's, and then it'll go back to regular clips. I'm gonna sprinkle in like concepts around some of the clip reacts, like best staring gap trick, best rail trick, best tray flip this week, best hard flip this week, like just to make it a little more interesting. Jesus is King, amen. All right, I'm hopping in the Discord. What date are we at? 19th. How many do we got to react to? Did I ping it on the 18th or the... When did I... Oh, I pinged it on the 19th. Hey. Juju. Hold on. We're going to jump in. Start this in a minute. All right. Oh, also for the... Oh, wait, I passed it. Where is it, bro? Oh, here it is. Also, if you guys have been keeping up in the skate clips channel, when I do the when I react to them, I'll do like my favorite skater of the week. I sent him something from Lake Club. I've been doing that. So I'm thinking this probably wouldn't be for at least a month, but I just got the idea to make dedicated like skater of the week shirts, like a Lake Club logo, but somewhere on it says skater of the week, and I don't sell them. You only can have the shirt if you get chosen in the Discord. I think that'd be so cool. That'd be sick. What's good, Graham? Limited edition. Oh yeah, he's in the chat. Limited edition. Lake Club sounds fire. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Or I could even just do like specific colorway, but I think having somewhere on it that says skater of the week would be dope. It doesn't gotta be all big fucking skater of the week, but like somewhere subtle that like they know what title they hold, bruh. W idea, even though I'm never getting it. Don't say that, bro. Try putting their name too. See, then it'd have to be like a new logo every week. Like the way t-shirt printing works is like you make a screen and then you'd have to make a new screen if you're changing the name. Yeah, probably scratching that one. But skater of the week would be cool. Custom order every time would suck. Yeah, the goal is to... I mean, obviously, when you order clothing, you want to order a batch so you get it cheaper per unit, right? That would be pretty expensive, especially on some shirts that I'm not selling. Some that I'm just giving away, but good suggestion. Good suggestion. Bro's edging us with the Discord. I'll be honest, I'm at this point I'm waiting for Juju, because like he's right where my where I want to put my hand. But he's asleep, so we'll start it up. All right. Is everyone ready? Everyone start saying hi to YouTube. What's good, you Neanderthal? Oh, Connor pulled up just in time. What's up, Connor? What up? How you doing, bro? I am edging you guys with this shit, bro. Gonna get back to editing, but I'll pop back in soon. All right, bet. Good luck editing, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I'm chilling, bro. How you doing? Dude, I'm doing great. Doing great. You know that the thing you were in the last stream and I said the reason I was pushing the stream to Saturday was cuz I got invited to like this creator thing in Orange County. I ain't even didn't end up going. I was in the area. The dude who invited me like just stopped replying 2 hours before. And I didn't want to like bug. So I went home. There was like it was like the RSVP was like still pending anyways. Anyways, it was like didn't even go, bruh. Didn't even go. I would have done the same shit. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, so, like I was like, it's just like some networking like party thingy. I don't know. I didn't know much about it anyways, but might have been cool. When are you linking up with Jay again? Worked out with him 2 days ago. When you and Jay finna skate? Maybe this coming week. Yes, sir. We got a workout in. Dude, okay, so I go to EOS Fitness. EOS. And I pay like $30 a month there. And we go to this Beverly Hills location. Should have known there was gonna be something off about it. We go to the Beverly Hills location, EOS gym, and I go scan my membership. Declines, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you'd have to like upgrade to get in here, just to get in the gym, bro." And I'm like, it's like the only one in the area too, and I'm like, "Oh," how much is it? They're like, he's like, "How much you paying right now?" And I'm like, like $30. And he's like, "Yeah, ours starts at 80." And I'm like, I have 2 gym memberships right now, and I don't even think I pay 80 for both combined. It might be just under that. Anyways, yeah. But they ended up getting us in for the day. And their day passes were 50. I was like, it was nice though. I mean, obviously it's in a nice ass expensive neighborhood. Makes sense. But I'm just glad we got in. It was a pretty nice gym. You pay $130 a month at Lifetime? Really? Lifetime Fitness? I don't know when we starting these clips. Lifetime Fitness. Oh shit, this does look kind of nice. Holy, this? You go here? Is that a water park? This where you go to the gym? In AZ? What? This shit looks crazy bougie, bruh. What the? Are you working out with Elon Musk? Bro's gym membership is at a resort. This is crazy. Living in my 2K. Yeah, they got a water slide in the back and shit. Good hoops there. How much is a day pass, bro? I'm trying to go here next time I'm in. That's no. This is like an apartment complex. That's crazy. I'll watch this dude Will Tennyson. He'll go to like crazy luxury gyms. They look insane, bro. Planet Fitness got everything you need, bro. Come on. Oh, now I was visiting a friend in New York a couple years ago, and he has like a $300 a month gym membership at this. Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. Hold on. Hold on. Gym beside. What was the gym called? What was the gym called, bro? Come on. What was it called? Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, this was his gym. This was his gym. And it has like, dude, I think it had like rock climbing, boxing, basketball. Dude, it was insane. It's like a club. They got hella shit here. Chelsea Piers. I remember we got a workout in there with him. And I was with Vincent. I think I was like, how much you pay here? He was like 300. And Vincent was like, 300, that's not bad, a year? He was like, bro, a month, bro. Like, holy shit. I don't care what's included. That's a car payment. Yeah, that's insane. But I mean, he could afford it comfortably. But yeah, crazy ass gym. Yeah, the two gyms I go to, I started going at any time, right before the road trip, because they're small. They got like basic ass equipment. Some of them look like just like hotel gym equipment. It's got the basics, but you get 24-hour access. Like you get a little key card and you can buzz in at any time, even when staff's not there. So that was clutch for the road trip because there's like 5,000 locations or something. Like they're everywhere. So only thing with them is I'm locked in a year. I'm locked in a year with them. But I also go to EOS. EOS pretty cool. They got some of those around the country, like in Utah, Texas. Air One Lift Equinox. Wait, someone brought up Equinox Gym. That's insane. 300, like 550 New Zealand. Damn. Best part about Lifetime is it smells good as hell in there. Dude, wait, next time I'm in Arizona, I gotta go to that Lifetime gym. How much the day pass did he say? Oh, you watch Will? Aiden? $50 for a day pass? It's like what I expected. Make a vid there. Yeah, because then if I film there, it's a write-off. It's a business expense. And then the video can make money. I do want to go work out there, actually. That'd be dope. I could get you in. Let me know. I seen you skated at Mirage. I live right here. I could get you in for free? Oh, that's fire. That's fire, bro. Say less. Dub scores. What's your IG, gang? Oh, I'm going to have to come back to this VOD in like 3 months when I'm in Arizona. Be like, who was the guy that said... Dub scores. Dub scores. It's Jay. I found you. Say less, bro. I shot you a follow. That'd be dope. You gotta give me a whole tour and shit. No more business expense. I've sent my clip to the worst slams like 3 times and it keeps getting deleted. The only people that can delete clips in the Discord are the moderators. And if your clip gets deleted by a moderator, that means you didn't follow the rules. If it was worse slam, if there was music in the back, or no, it's definitely a slam. Or if it's something I'm not allowed to show. I don't know. Gotta follow the rules, man. Yo, I got Planet Fitness near me. I can get you in for the free. What's your thoughts on Juice WRLD? I used to listen to him hella when I was like 17. RIP. Chat, if y'all want Brian to reply, just get him into free gyms. Nah, I don't know. This Lifetime Fitness just that shit look nice, bro. They got pickleball. Arizona's pretty dope. If Arizona wasn't so hot half of the year, I would strongly consider moving there. I like Arizona a lot. You know, if your gym has pickleball, you live in bougie. You should troll and sign up for one of the pickleball tournaments at the gym. All right. As much as I want to keep yapping, I got to get into these Discord slams, bro. I'm edging y'all. All right, we back with another episode of reacting to your guys' slams. I need to post something on Instagram to get more people to send in slams from like different action sports, because I like watching the snowboarding ones, scooters, like literally anything. You could be just like riding a little tricycle in your backyard. If you eat shit, send it in the Discord. All right. Wait, where's my headset? Where's my headset? Daddy Arnett. All right. Let's see. Let's just start, bro. Oh! That is, how did you not, bro? That is a huge dip. How did you think you were just gonna roll over that smooth, bro? That one was low-key deserved, chat. Oh, shit. Straight ragdolled. Oh. Oh my gosh. That wasn't a slam, but holy shit, he was doing kickflip over crook. Is this one a slam? Oh! Oh, that one made me squirmy. Oh my gosh. Dude. You could hear his body slap. Oh, it flipped, bruh. He almost nollie flipped out of that. That was just unfortunate. Nah, you're going to have to lay there for at least like 5 minutes. That was one of those. I'd quit. Weak ass slam. How, that was not a weak slam, bro. All right, that one was weak. That one was kind of weak. Oh. Dude, roll-on grinds are supposed to be safer than alling into the 50-50. Holy... Dude, that was bad. That was actually fucked. Oh, Dude, it happened so fast that it doesn't even let me go. Oh, there we go. Dude, this is me skipping one frame. His head whipped back so fast.
Oh. Care.
Dude, got a concussion pretty bad. Helmet saved. Oh, this one's a repeat. We saw this one already. Repeat. What is this? Wait, if he was trying to go full 360, that might have been like the coolest trick you could have done on this. What is this ramp even intended for? A fingerboard? Like, how are you supposed to skate this? Tried to do an ollie, but my board was wet. Didn't have pop. You didn't even... I don't even think you tried to do an ollie, bro. You just rolled off. Don't blame it on your board being a little wet. Oh, shit. That was bad, though. Oh, my gosh. Poor didn't have pop, son. Ooh. That got his sack for sure. He almost avoided it. He was right at the end. Son, you didn't have pop. Oh, got it though. Yes, sir. Was that a voice crack? Osama Bin Laden back at it. Oh, wait, we've seen this one like twice. That's a repeat. Don't put that one in.
Here.
What's he trying? Juju's awake. Everyone say good morning, Juju. L mods. It's Vincent. I mean, dude, there's so many clips. It's hard to keep track of which ones are repeats. Okay, he laid back down. How many hours a day do cats sleep in total? Fuck them, L mods. Like 20?
Going skating.
He better be trying something huge, smacking his board like that. What is he getting prepared for, bro? Oh, shit. He didn't even make it halfway down the gap, bro. Was he trying late flip? Dude, he landed in the grass and just rolled. That one homie that just be sending shit way, way above his level. I'm a skater from Germany. This is probably my worst slam, but I'm American. Wait, what? Why did he word it like that? This is probably my worst slam, but I am American. Ooh.
Brian Arnett.
Brian Arnett. Yeah, that slam would have been bad, but he is American, so it's chill. Brian Arnett. Nah, I hope you good, gang. Oh, the glass is bouncing off. Oh shit. Yo. Bonjon8212. Show his TikTok some love, chat. Nah, wait, that was a sound effect. Bro added a sound effect. Was this at the Go Skate Day event? You don't gotta. Oh, hold up. Both hands had minor fractures.
Dame flor.
I'm confused. But he was American. How do you fracture your hands from that? Oh. Said he broke his ankle. Oh, the homie Jaren ate shit just like this the other day. Wait, this looks identical to Jaren's. Hold up. Chat, is this not the exact same slam? This was Jaren in the last uncut sesh. Bro, it's the blueprint. Like, they're the exact same flexibility and all. They're reusing slam emotes. I guess in a way, there only is so many ways you could slam on a skateboard, huh? Smack your head, do the splits, roll your ankle, popsicle, sack a rail. Those are the ones we see the most. I love when we see the goofy ones. The original experiences. Messed up my ankle pretty bad in this one. Is this a shoe? Do you have your phone propped up in a shoe? Oh, it's on top of his shoe that's on top of a trash can upside down to film himself. So he got injured skating this solo. Oh. Oh my gosh. Bro sounded like he just got stabbed in the chest. Oh. Oh. Just get a tripod at this point, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, that was bad. And it looks like his hands got scraped up on that asphalt. Yeah, it took way too many pebbles into the hand. Scream of pain and agony.
Uy,
Oh,
gago!
we gagu.
Uy, gago!
Straight to his collarbone, bruh. That shit bruised 3 body parts at
Uy,
once.
gago! Putang ina. Bail.
Oh, there was a kink in the rail? Is that a kink? That's such a random, stupid, small kink, if that is. It
Uy.
is a kink, huh? Or did they put 2 rails together? They put 2 flat bars together, huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my. Did the helmet fall off? Brother. No. Okay, that one I could say was not his fault. He tried kicking out, but the board just wasn't on his feet enough to give him like actual control of kicking away. It just landed right back on it. I always say that's the scariest shit, landing back on your board when you're not expecting it. That was bad. I can finally put my hand over here, bro. This fool got up. What are we doing? Wait, is he standing up in it? No. Oh, shit. That shit clipped his feet on the way up on the jump. Like, oh my gosh. Oh. Tomfoolery. That was 100% all on him, bro. You can't even blame anyone else. He ran and jumped in that willingly. It's not like his homies tossed him in there and like just pushed him. Yo, Brian, in your 90-day transformation, you said you can't wait to see till a year. It's been longer than a year. Let's see how you looking. Well, I'm in the middle of another one. Another transformation. I'll give you a little physique check. Oh shit. Physique check. I don't know how it's gonna look in the lighting. How we look in chat. Don't switch sides on us now. Alright. That's all y'all get. Don't put that in, Graham. You can't. Yo, DC Skater. Thank you for the 5, bro. Appreciate you. Those guys watched too much Jackass. Only thing missing was the theme. Changed race. I'm pale as shit, bro. I'm trying to get tan, but chest up, bro. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Can we get a camo Lake Club drop? That'd be dope, actually. Easiest way is going on bike rides with no shirt. I had finally bought a basketball hoop for out front of my family's crib, and I was going out there hooping, but like I was not really changing color. Dude, I know I the first 2 weeks after I got that, Connor, I was out there every day. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel like moving around. Is it harder to tan when you're moving around? Like it's better like laying flat, staying still, huh? I've been doing that a little bit too, but I tan slow. You got to tap into the bad bitch mentality and check the UV. I be going out there peak UV sometimes, bro. 11 UV. Just getting the tanning bed at this point. Would you ever skate with Bam Margera? Yeah, we did. In Tennessee in April on a road trip. It was day 30. Technically the finale of my marathon, my series. Unfortunately he couldn't skate because he was coming off an injury, but I was right there with him with the heel bruise. Dude, hold up. All right, back to it. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta lay there and accept it, bro. Your board just left your feet, bro. Oh. I actually see this happen so much. Like, he did the right thing. He slid his foot up the board. I think he just had too much weight on his left foot. Like, it doesn't look like he brought his left foot up in time. So the tail just stayed down. Oh. You got to get board slides on flat bars really, really good before you go to like an A-frame or any type of down rail. Dude, oh. I'm going to start telling y'all, you deserve that for making me turn my head, bro. I'm going to start telling y'all, rotate your clips. Rotate your clips. We got to start getting more picky with these. Vincent, I'm going to start having Vincent delete them unless you guys rotate them, bro. You deserve that shit going up your booty. How do I send you my clips? Join up the Discord. Hopefully this link works. Yeah, it should be in the description too. Thanks, Connor. Yo, Brian, are you Mexican? Yeah, I'm 50% Mexican. Damn.
Fuck.
You might need like a dirt bike towing for this one, bro. He gave up instantly, bro. Guys, do not jump down a big ass stair set or gap if you're just gonna like kick your board to the side like that right away. That could have been way worse though. Wasn't that bad of a slam. You're fine. This kid was definitely like, I need to try something crazy to make it into the Discord slams.
Let's go, bro. No, bro, let him do his shit. Oh my god.
I hate flat bar sessions, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is the type of shit that only happens on one of these low flat bars. So annoying. Like, yo, Jack, thank you for the $1, bro. I appreciate you. Trying to find a session real quick. Somewhere on here. What up, Riker? I seen you got an Instagram now. Hopefully you don't get banned, bro. Wait, where's the session? I swear it's like right here. Just got some new shoes. We're skating at
At least 100K.
100K.
Big rail.
Oh, it goes right into that fence.
Wyatt.
Come on. Ooh! Hold on. Skip all this.
Yeah, my board cracked. You guys didn't see
Like
that.
this, bro. This is exactly why I hate these little flat bars.
Bro, what the fuck?
From now on, I'm only skating rails that are in the ground at a skate park. That shit pisses me off when that shit just lifts up like that. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It was going so good. He was like inching away at it, trying to play it safe. And then it all went south. Holy shit. Straight to his face, too. Wax that shit, bro. Yeah, it's like only this part was waxed or something. Nah, he lost his footing. Look. He tried to step off. Ah. Oh. Shit. He got scared. Yeah, how can you not, bro? Skating a 10 flat 10. Yeah, even like the point he got on, he was going so slow at it and just tried to like, he tried to do the bare minimum. He tried to go as slow as he possibly could. Oh my gosh. Dude. He's got balls though, regardless. I wouldn't try that at any speed. Riker. Thank you for the 99 cents, bro. I appreciate you. Why is there another Connor Wallace? Dude, thank you so much, Riker. Hope everything's been good. Juju. Remember when I met you at KTR Cannon Beach? Yeah, what's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, did I hit him in the face? Oh, shit. Ah. Wait, that was kind of cool. Look. Damn, bro. This fool fucking sent me a file, bro. I'm not opening that shit. Why you got a naked motherfucker in your profile picture? Who the fuck is Exotic Void? I don't even want to click that link, bro. I'm banning this fool. What? Geekin forgot what I was trying, went to rehab, got out, and landed it. This was the ultimate comeback story, bro. Went to rehab and came back for a trip that you got a trick you got popsicled on. Not in the basketball shorts, bruh. Straight to his hip. What the? Yo, I don't even care about the fall. Was he trying like a 360 alpha flip? That would have been insane. Oh, wait, the fall was pretty bad. Oh my gosh. That's a crazy position. Damn, that would have been wild. Oh, shit. At least it bends in. It, like, braced the landing for him. That was probably fun, low-key. Now, the ones where they land, like, in a trash can are funny. First attempt at a drop-in. Yes! Why did his friend scream yes? Bro was preying on his downfall. Yes! I mean, he's probably just hyped that he went for it. He did commit. Oh, we already watched this one. That shit was horrible. But yeah, repeat. Clipped on the last stair and lost my memory? No. The the way his homie bursted out laughing and then went to immediate concern once he realized he was hurt. Dude, he switched up real quick. Did you really lose your memory? Gang, on a bunny hop? First and last time on a scoot.
Ooh. That nearly.
What was he trying? Oh my gosh. Stuck that shit. Wasn't that bad of a slam though. Oh, Did you guys see that? I kind of don't want to play it again. I don't think I'm going to watch that one again. That made me uncomfortable. All right, hold on. Hold on, I got two monitors. I'm trying to like block myself from both. how did it even bend that way, bro? Oh, broken bone.
Oh. Fuck, I think my arm's broken. On God? Broken. My arm's broken.
On God, bro.
On God. On God.
Fuck.
Wait, call my mom. Call my mom. Call my mom. Fuck.
Oh no. Ah. I'm not playing that one again. I can't show that full clip, but dude, there's like a curb right here that he lands on. Worst case scenario. Whole house mad. Let the kids out of your basement. Shut the Oh, Graham, leave that in. That was funny. You might have to turn up the gain on my nephew screaming, crying. Oh, we saw this one. This is a repeat too. I remember him like scooching back in the frame. Oh. I took my nephew to the park today and got him some ice cream. He's a cutie. W-Unk.
Go.
Hooked up to the electric
Fuck
chair.
yeah.
He's trying to distract us.
I'm rolling, so.
Damn, he's hauling ass. Oh, dude, why do half these filmers suck, bro? You picked the worst time to pan down? Oh my gosh. Worse than the school fight cameraman.
Oh, shit! Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Telling him me in the vlogs. That's literally me in the vlogs. After the homie eats shit. Oh, his homie just died. He's like, watch out, watch out. No concern at all. Cameraman didn't give a shit. Oh, he sent two. Oh. Yo, his shoe flew off and all. What? Oh, he clipped bad. Clipped. Did the splits. Oh, blew him out of his shoes. The hell happened? I don't know.
You good?
Why'd he send this as its own clip? Bro kissed the ground. Oh, we got a second angle.
Oh my god. Cat.
Hey, he said right here.
Right here.
Hey, that's what we like to see.
Cat. Yo, you good? What you mean right here?
Oh. Damn, bro, sent a whole compilation of him just dying. All right, we're almost caught up. Right to Jesus, the cross. Ooh. What? What happened? What was he trying? Oh my gosh. What was the plan with that? Worst ollie ever. Oh, he asked for tips though. He asked for tips. Let's try to give him some solid advice, chat. All right. You gotta lean into it. You gotta lean. You need some weight over this front truck. You can't like kick your board in front of you when you're trying to ollie up something. Assuming that's what you were trying. Second. Okay, wait. Can you ollie on flat? Learn the ollies on flat first, because you didn't even. Your front foot did not slide up at all, bro. Do yourself a favor. Go on YouTube. Search up how to ollie. The first thing they're going to tell you is to slide that front foot up. You also want to jump. Ollieing is not just like shoving your board in front of you like that. You know, pop, slide up, jump. But yeah, get it solid on flat first, then try it over like a broomstick. Maybe like a crack in the ground. And then try it up that. Oh my gosh. What's he doing? So they have all the poles like covered with bags and sweaters. so he doesn't impale himself. They already knew something could go wrong at this spot. Let's see. Oh shit. Bro, oh he rolled into 50-50. That is an unfortunate common occurrence with skinny ledges like this. But let's be honest, he low-key saved himself with this foot right here. This saved you so hard. If you went from here all the way to the ground, or you could have hit your face on this too. That was safer than what could have happened, bro. Was he gonna ollie from here to flat? Because it's missing a tile. I want to know if he landed this. Like, what was he trying? These are the type of slams we need. Yeah. It's like there's a spectrum, bro. There's like the weak ones. We try and filter those out. And then there's the like two crazy ones that I can't even show. Don't necessarily want to see those either. We try and get right here in the middle, bruh. Yeah, he would have hit his face hard. Oh, another flat bar. Triz NVZ. Oh shit. Bro, you gotta scoot this shit back, bro. That was way too close.
Oh.
All right, we got a couple more. Barely touched. All right. Oh yeah, that was the cutoff. 3 p.m. Yo, Graham, put definitely put this one as the ender. Hole says, that one was bad. He's just laying on my arm again, bruh. Damn. Yo. DC Skater, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Can I send you some lands to react to? Yeah, we do react into skate clips too. The lands, that's in a whole different channel. Next week's is only tray flips. We're gonna be seeing the best tray flip in the Discord next week. But then after that, it'll go back to regular clips. But yeah, thank you for the dono, bro. Mine was like 3 away. The cutoff was 3 p.m., bruh. Cutoff was 3. I tell y'all every week. Cutoff is 3 p.m. Whew, damn. But we've been doing them every week. So let's see. I'm going to send it again. Hold on. If we didn't get to yours, give me a sec. If we didn't get to yours. And I'm going to send it now. Any of these from you guys, send it under this message because this is where we're going to start for the next one. All right. Outro time. Outro time for Graham. Oh, this is the... Who screen recorded my old Bruh. Dude. All right. Yo, thank you guys all for submitting slams. If you're not already in the Discord, make sure to join. Link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Outro. Boom. There was a good handful. See, when we do the skate clips, that only took what? That was an hour. That was an hour reacting. That was light. That was light. Chop that shit down to like a 15-minute reaction. But the skate clips, I gotta start filtering more out because 2 hours reacting to the landed clips gets a little much. The clip asking for tips was me, Mustard Buster. That was you trying to ollie up onto the mini ramp flat. Guess I'll be waiting 2 weeks. Can't tray flip. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna be doing oh, the stream's not over, by the way. But yeah, we do the reacting to clips constantly. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Join up the Discord if you're not already. How many members we got? How do we check? Server settings. How do I check the? Oh, 8,852 members. We're about 150 away from 9K. 9K members. Appreciate you, Aiden. All right, hopping out the Discord. I gotta pee really bad. I'll be live for another hour and a half, chat. Stick around. Get comfy. Jonah. I did take a piss. And then I went downstairs. Got a protein shake. The elevator was taking a while. My fault. User, thank you for the 2. Appreciate you, bro. React to fingerboard clips. My editor really likes fingerboarding. He's cracked. Me? It's cool. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to like sit and just like react to fingerboard clips, but let's see, where could you guys send them in the Discord if you wanted to send them? I guess you could send it in pictures and vids. Pictures and vids if you want to send your fingerboard clips in here or something. But yeah, most likely wouldn't react to them. Oops, did not mean to close that tab. All right. Do you guys want to watch I got 2 videos that I'm going to watch in a few. We don't have to get right to it. In a few minutes. We're going to watch 2 YouTube videos. Do you guys want to start with a body cam reaction or another psychology video? I'm excited for the psychology one. Wait, I have to find a body cam first? All right, bet. Hold on. I'm down, but I need to find a clip first. They're both under 20 minutes, so chilling. I need to find a clip real quick. Where are you guys watching from, chat? What city, state, country? Is it on this phone? Let me see. Yes. Rancho, Canada? Would you ever go back to Minnie on the Mountain? Oh, 100%. I would love to. Hawaii, Switzerland? Damn. The last psychology vid inspired me to quit smoking cigs. I'm on patches now. Good shit, bro. Hell yeah. That's dope. This next psychology one we're gonna watch, we'll do I'm down to watch the body cam one first. But this next psychology one it's different than the last one, but I want to hear what he says because it's hella interesting. Wait, where was it? Oh, it was in this clip. Hold on. I'm looking for something to bring up later on stream when we're watching that. Right here. When are you reacting to clips? This is like the only time I've sent a clip in. We just reacted for an hour to the Discord to slams. And then next Wednesday, we're reacting to skate clips in the Discord, but only tray flips. Next week's theme is tray flips only. So if you sent anything besides a tray flip, it's getting deleted. And you'll have to wait till the stream after that. But yeah. Hold on, let me send this to myself. And then we'll jump into the body cam video in a minute. You should do a Discord's Got Talent. Bro, I want to do a I want to do a talent show real soon actually. I might even, let me see. I would want it to be like I pull them into a video chat. Like I'm on like face cam's on. I'm in a video call with them. But I would want to maybe next Friday. Maybe Friday I could do that. Talent show. Winner gets like $100 or something. I gotta do some calculations and see if 100's in the budget, but that'd be dope. Next Friday. And hype it up on Instagram too for a week. Be like, yo, this Friday, we're doing a talent show stream. Make a little flyer for it. Do a Wednesday stream. Wednesday, I'm doing the tray flips. I'd want the talent show to be its own stream. Maybe I could spark up an extra one. Yeah, this week's looking pretty busy. Maybe the week after Wednesday. So Wednesday. Hold on, let me see. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Like July 8th. Wednesday, July 8th. Here, I'll put it in my calendar on my phone with a question mark. Talent show stream question mark. So it's not set for sure, but I'm gonna brainstorm. What's your talent? I get skateboard. Not gonna lie, I might do a no skateboarding rule for the talent show. Because I don't want a bunch of fucking just people hopping on. Oh, I can do a pop shove. Like, that shit. Skateboarding not counting as the talent. Low key fair. The whole fucking other 2 channels slams the clips. Like, the whole server's full of skateboarding. We see enough of that in the normal streams. You know what I mean? So, like, any talent other than skateboarding. Each contestant gets 45 seconds. 45 seconds? Because 60, a whole minute could get, that could add up. It's going to add up regardless, but let me think. Help me brainstorm, chat. $45 is good. Because I want to give a lot of people. 45 is fair. Okay, 45 seconds. So that way we could just 45. Boom. Next person, next person, next person. Pull you in. I'll ask your name real quick. I'll ask, like, what's your name? Where are you from? Timer starts now. Then 40 seconds. You're gonna host yourself? Maybe I'll ask Vincent to be like co-host with me or someone in the Discord call with me. And they can help me judge. That'd be so fun. It could be like a 3-hour stream of just that. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear Juju? Yo, I passed out the other night on your stream, was late to work. Damn, that's my fault, bro. That's my fault. Thanks for joining back up, bro. think KSI does something like that. Yeah, what are some like streamers, YouTubers that have done something like that, like a talent show type of thing? So I could since I've never done it, whenever I do something new, it's like there's things I don't account for. I want to be like somewhat prepared or have some type of like boundaries set in place. Come on. You know what I mean? Stay healthy, drink water, be humble. Amen. Jinxie's done it. Like, what qualifies as a talent? Like, should I have, like, I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to pull a bunch of randoms into a video call and they're just like, I don't have a talent. I just wanted to say hi. You know, like that would happen a lot. Maybe they gotta, it'd be, fuck, if I had more moderators. Like if I had someone that they had to hop on a call first with a moderator to get accepted, and then they could get added to a different channel to where I then pull people in or something. That's so many layers. Auditions, yeah. Auditions first, then. That's tricky. I don't know. I'll think about it soon. Did you make a Go Skate Day video? Nah, I didn't. I didn't skate Go Skate Day. Get me on the judging panel. That'd be dope. I'm down to put you in. I'll text you if I am gonna run it. Can you do an EDP vid with Gideon catching a skater PDF? That'd be a banger. How do you find a? I don't know Gideon personally, and it'd be kind of specific, like for the PDF to mention in the chat logs that he skateboards. I'd be super down, me and my boy Vincent. Yeah, that'd be sick. Could have a big group call. Like, I'll hit up a bunch of homies and be like, who's down to be? Like, me and like just a bunch of homies in the stream. Holding up numbers. Yeah, a score 1 through 10, huh? Wait, yo, I'm down. Holding up numbers would be funny. Get like 5 judges scores. Well, hold up. Yeah. Like a whiteboard. Write the score on it. Something like that. Or just marker and paper. Whatever the homie wants to do. All right, let's load up this body cam vid to react to. Y'all ready? Audio output. Boom. Yeah, Juju's. Bruh. All right. Oh. does my... Hold on, I gotta turn off this like extension thing. It's always... Hold on. Alright, now we can start. When you're too drunk to realize you crashed into a cop. Body cam reaction. When I was younger, I thought drunk driving was like extremely rare because of how illegal it is. Then I reached a certain age and had homies getting DUIs and stuff, and I realized like how common drunk driving really is. That shit is not something to play around
This
with, bro.
sergeant has just spotted a car driving the wrong way.
Yeah,
and as
bro.
deputies move in to stop it before anyone gets hurt, it will be their own squad cars that will end up taking the damage from this driver's wild start to the new year.
Corrections monitored.
Was he going the wrong way on the freeway?
Subject Malcolm Rogers is in violation.
Around 2:36 a.m. on Thursday, January 1st, 2026, a Milwaukee County Sheriff's Sergeant broadcast over the patrol channel about a Mercedes-Benz heading northbound in the southbound lanes on I-43 near Milwaukee County.
Oh my gosh, that's some GTA shit. Dude, that's like my worst nightmare. A car coming head on. Oh, well, I mean, either way, it's crazy, but like he's going a little slower. In his defense, he has his hazards on. No, that's wild. Is he in a Honda Fit?
90 dispatch, I say 80 dispatch, wrong way driver northbound in the southbound lanes.
Damn, even the cop didn't like turn around to chase him going the wrong way because of how dangerous that is. Dog think he's in New Zealand.
I'm gonna flip around and try and catch up to her. It looks like a female driver, white, is an SUV.
2017, that was northbound and the southbound. Northbound from Northbound right now.
Wait, do you think they have another highway patrol like deep down the road stopping traffic? Because like at least if the cop was following him, then like there would be I mean either way, it's not worth it for the cop to turn around and chase him the wrong way on the freeway, you know? But then if it's early in the chase, you're kind of like so many people are being left in danger. I don't know what's like the best move for the cop in this scenario. People coming too quick, not worth. Hell no, cops are reckless. They don't care how they handle as long as they catch the bad guy. Well, like, I'm thinking if I'm the cop in this situation, I turn around to go the other way and chase him, then I'm putting myself at more danger. But then if I don't chase him, I guess either way, everybody coming the right direction is at danger. Because if you're driving on the freeway going 70 and you hear sirens, you see lights up ahead, you're not thinking that those lights, that cop is coming at you. So it's not like on a regular street in a city where like you see lights and you pull over. Like it's the freeway. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lose-lose scenario.
As several deputies respond to the call, one of them, who's closer to the area, ends up finding the driver, but not in the way anyone expected.
499, got it.
Oh. He didn't even hit the brakes, bro. You think he fell asleep?
499. You put me with it. It just hit me.
I mean, that's one way to stop him, though.
I'm good. Southbound 43, just before North Avenue. Just north of North Avenue.
Did you need medical?
I'm fine. Let me check on the driver. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
All right. Is anybody else in the car? Turn on the transmission. I'm talking with the driver. Driver's conscious and breathing.
He's surprisingly chill for just taking a head-on collision, not knowing what condition this driver's in. You see cops, like, guns drawn for like a little traffic violation sometimes.
110-9. Step out the vehicle. Just get medical en route for the driver. Driver's conscious and breathing. I have my own squad. Come here. $499. I'm okay. Here. Just lean back. You have a license on you?
Huh?
You have a license on you? Yeah.
What is it about? He said, huh? What is it about being drunk and getting in a collision that, like, you don't get as hurt? Isn't it because, like, your nervous system is in, like, such a relaxed state or something? What's the science behind that? Because they don't tense up?
License.
Zachariah.
That's your name?
Zachariah.
Okay.
Clearly, 23-year-old Zachariah seems to have no idea what he's done to the deputy's squad car, and before the night is over, it won't be the only one he damages.
Cat.
Dude, holy fucking shit. Bro, shut up. I'm not going to fucking Yelm, Washington. Holy shit, bro. Now I'm never fucking going there. Holy shit.
No idea what he's done to the deputy's squad car, and before the night is over, it won't be the only one he damages.
Can I call my dad?
Not yet.
Did I hear that right? I completely zoned out. He said before the night's over, it won't be the only one he damages. How does he get back behind the wheel? What are we talking about?
Okay.
2017, I have lane 1 closed.
211, which way? You know where you're at?
Huh?
You know where you're at? Do you know where you're at? Come here. Do you know where you're at?
Milwaukee.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing right now?
I live
Okay, you understand you're driving on the wrong side of the freeway, right?
freeway, yeah. I know that I'm
Oh, he's gone, bro.
on the freeway somewhere.
All right, here, come on, let's get you back on the squad.
Oh my gosh.
Do you relax? Put your hands down.
He's like, stop sign. Officer, I didn't see it. What stop sign? Have you guys seen those? Yeah, I know I'm on the freeway somewhere. Bro had no clue he was going the wrong way.
Sorry. Very good. All right, you got anything on you besides your keys?
No.
All right.
That's Boston.
Okay.
Okay.
Other side.
You're welcome. What this way? I'm gonna have you stand right here real quick, face the car, face the squad.
I've never even been that drunk ever. Who let this dude get behind the wheel, bro? Oh my gosh. I seen this vid. The cop turns the body cam off and takes his velo and T.
Go and hop in. All right. I'm good.
How fast?
About like
20?
15, 20, yeah. I hit the air horn, try to get him slow down.
Okay, so he's in the car. Video's almost half over. How does he damage another cop car? I'm so confused.
Do we need to get a tow?
Where does it go from here?
I'd say yes. No buff out. Anything no buff?
With Zach finally secured in the squad car, deputies start assessing the damage and searching his vehicle, leaving him alone as he ends up ruining yet another squad.
Hey, 32 dispatch. Copy. What's going on? Copy. Corrections monitoring system.
Is he gonna start throwing up?
Nelson Rogers is in violation.
Is he puking? He's puking.
Apart from finding his phone and wallet, deputies find a small amount of marijuana, often called shake, that was scattered all over the car.
Oh, there's a mug. Cell phone. Wallet. Ah, shut up.
I stopped here. I hit my air horn. I trying to get him stopped. I trying to get in front of him just in case. He could have killed somebody. Well, I got a squad cam of it, so I mean, it's not like we don't know where he got on.
Right, so he's not the victim at least. He's not hurt, right?
No, he's not hurt. Just smashed the squad. Jeff's gonna be.
Have you guys ever been in the back of a cop car? I remember when I was like 15, me and my homies were at the skate park, and some other kids that were at the skate park lit a fire, and then the cops came, sat us down, were questioning us, and then like they didn't believe, they like swore it was us that lit the fire at the skate park. They were questioning us, and then they like wanted to separate us to see if our stories were adding up or something. I think one of the cops got annoyed at me. Like I said something, like I was being a smart ass or something. I said something he didn't like, and he put me in the back of his cop car. I was like 15 years old, bro. I was scared as shit. Wish I had someone film it. Yeah, like 5 times. 3 out of the 5 were trespassing. Never got a charge. Same thing happened to me. Some other kids did some bad stuff, and my friends got in trouble with the police. Got posted on Facebook. Oh, actually twice. I was probably 15 or 16. Damn, I got put in a cop car twice in 1 year. It was like 4th of July. Me and my homie Pedro were out late. It was like just for being past curfew or something. But I know we had lighters on us because it was the 4th. I think they just drove us home. That was it. Nothing crazy. W. Pedro? Yeah, and then he moved to Mexico and I never saw him again. He used to skate too. He had a good heel flip. Long live the homie Pedro. Everybody getting it today, bruh.
That's gonna be a lot of work to fix that. That whole front fender, that quarter panel, whatever on the side, it's smashed. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, kind of unavoidable on your part. All right, well, I'm gonna go sit down on MI.
Yeah, I was good. I was already stopped. Just wait for him to slow down. Yeah. We slowed down, but he didn't stop. He's understanding. He's out of it.
But I mean, he's understanding English. I don't think we need to go to like an interpreter or a fixer.
I don't think he speaks English. I don't think he speaks any other language. If you do go for blood, and if it is alcohol, he's probably going to have marijuana in his system. He's got a small nugget in there, really small nugget.
All right, you can keep talking to the bosses. I'll clean off the truck.
He's like, shit, give it to me. Let's roll up.
Guys, don't let him take it yet until we get the crash report. Come on, Chris. Wrong way driver.
Get out of here.
He actually almost hit me first. I was up by Highland, and I was getting ready to exit by Highland, and he came flying right at my squad. So I tried to get him to stop, but then he went around me. Hell.
We're going to do the investigation. Regis is going to go get checked out.
Can you belt him? I don't think Rita's done. Hey man, I need to get to pasture quick. I need to seatbelt you. Are we good or no?
What was that?
Are we good or no?
Yeah.
As Zach is brought in for questioning, deputies already know he's heavily intoxicated. But when they try to get answers about how things spiraled to this point,
I wonder how long he was driving like that. Imagine he was on the road. Imagine he was on the road for like 40 minutes.
Zach's priorities still lie in finishing his nap and throwing up.
Off ramp, heading out of Wisconsin, Boy Charles, Lincoln, 55.
Hey, boss.
Dude, it's funny because he's not going to remember any of this tomorrow. He's waking up in jail like, bro, what happened? Oh my gosh.
He puked. Just a heads up. What happened? What happened tonight, boss? Where are you coming from tonight? What was it? Where are you coming from? Are you willing to do fields tonight? Test to make sure that you're okay to drive? Are you gonna talk to me at all?
No. Yes.
Where were you coming from tonight? What's that wristband from? Are you willing to do some tests tonight? Do you want to do some tests tonight, or are you good?
Excuse me.
Hey, he's got manners though. He might be drunk, but he's got manners.
Are you able to hop out of the truck for me? Hold up, let's take the seatbelt off. It's alright. Hop on out. There you go. Easy. Let's go back to that black car right over there, okay? What happened tonight? Can you tell me where you were coming from? How much do we have to drink tonight? A lot? How much is a lot?
Yo, W honesty though.
Where'd you get that wristband from?
He's like, 4 shots of Don Julio. I had 3 Modelos. I chugged a Buzz Ball. Shit.
The wristband I got from 12.
Where were you driving tonight? Where were you headed to? It's okay if you can't remember.
12.
Okay, where were you going?
What is 12?
Strip club.
Oh.
3rd Street.
3rd Street?
3rd Street.
Are you willing to do some tests tonight to make sure that you're okay to drive?
No.
No? Alright, go ahead and turn around. Go ahead, Ian, go on your back. You're under arrest for OWI and 2nd degree recklessly endangering safety. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about guns, knives, bazookas, anything like that?
No background.
Did you say bazookas?
You have anything on you that I need to know about guns, knives, bazookas, anything like that?
No bad. No bad.
Bazooka. What the fuck? He slid that in there so casual.
No what? No weapons?
No.
I guess put it back in Scott's truck for now.
I mean, they
All
have
right.
a crew coming now, but
Just
I don't know how quick they're.
Put him on the bench for right now, and then we'll start the paperwork.
Ultimately, Zachariah was charged with felony, second-degree reckless.
Somebody find his SoundCloud, bro. He has to have some music on SoundCloud. I'd bet $100 he's an up-and-coming artist.
Recklessly endangering safety. Misdemeanor, operating while intoxicated, second offense. He also received over $800 in traffic citations. Ultimately, he was released on a
$800. That's it? You drive the wrong way on the freeway and it's only $800? You driving drunk wrong way on the freeway as $800.
$500 cash bond with conditions to maintain absolute sobriety and to be monitored by portable breathalyzers. Want to step up your style? Check out
Dude. That was wild. That could have been so much worse. Oh, see some of these comments. Only thing worse than waking up with a massive hangover is waking up with a massive hangover in a jail cell. Oh. I don't have a headset dent, bro. Ooh. Are you always wearing hats because you're bald? Nah, I started wearing hats after high school when my hairline was low-key pretty good. And then I just I just never took off the hat, bruh. Just been wearing hats every day since like, what was that, like 7 years now? Because I remember in high school, I always wanted a hat collection, but like, I never found hats that I felt like, that I thought I looked good in. And then I found a curved brim ones, like 47s and shit. Now we're at 940s, but no, not bald yet, bro. Not bald yet. Actually, my dad has all his hair. So I don't think I'll ever be like fully bald, like top of my head type shit. But I guess we'll see. Stay tuned. Do Do you never take off your earrings? Yeah, I'll take them off to like clean them a little, clean my ears mainly. Yeah. I mean, I just got these like a few weeks ago actually. These earrings, but they're like the same ones pretty much. Yeah, there's a psych vid. Don't watch in like 10 minutes. Probably like 10 minutes. We could yap for a little chat. Let's yap. Did you ever go back and land the triple set late shove? If you're talking about, I think you're talking about the sex change. No, not the sex change. I late shoved it in 2020 though. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going back for that sex change, bro. Did you ever react to skate clips? Yes, we do it every week, bro. We reacted to slams today. Next week's clips is just gonna be tray flips though. Would you ever go to Diamond Gym? Yeah, I think I sent a message to one of the guys during the road trip. They didn't get back to me. That would have been fucked on the road trip, actually. Should do reaction streams. Not a bad idea. Are you ever going to do podcasting or no? Dude. I found a clip from me and the homie Jay when we had a podcast in 2021.
But they didn't have none where I was at. It says Target, fucking your Walmart. They don't have none. Well, when we do get our hands on it, we'll try to get on our podcast for sure. Make it like a mukbang, huh? You're doing a mukbang right now by yourself. Where's the weirdest place you've had sex? A porta potty? Shut the fuck up. Really? Yeah, porta potty.
Like, what? Dude, shit would be so random. Same guy who skated across Africa, by the way. W content. Dude, those podcasts were just like so out of pocket. Late Talk was peak, dude. That was like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. I think that was 2021. Actually crazy to think about. The podcast was always short-lived, though. Once I started streaming, I fell in love with streaming right away, bro. Like if I had to pick streaming, podcast, obviously streaming. But I do miss popping out with some podcasts every once in a while. I did one with Ricky Glauser actually a couple weeks ago. It's going to be on his channel though. But yeah, pods were fun. Oh. You should do a podcast about the whole road trip. I mean, it's already about to be July, bruh. Road trip was in April. It's already over 2 months ago. I guess. Gotta move on. What's the newest skate trick that you were trying to learn? Most recent trick I was trying to learn. I don't know. There hasn't been there's been new tricks that I just kind of throw for a few tries, but there hasn't been one that I actually stick with. recently. Just landed Nolly big spin up bank today. Good shit, Julian. Vid with Ashton and Jay for old times. That'd be fun. Remember when Gnarls told his dad to shut up? When's the next road trip? Bro, chill, bro. Chill. I won't do another month-long road trip till next year for sure. I think that'd be cool to do once a year type shit. But those are like events. Those are like, there's certain things I do that like I'm only do like once a year. Same with like skate events. When I throw my own skate event, I only usually do those like once a year. But yeah, I'm down for like a shorter road trip, a week or two. Probably soon. What happened to Danny? He's still living in LA, making content, grinding. He said he's trying to get back into skating a little bit. Still doing his thing. Do late shove back tail on a ledge. Late shove back tail front one. I don't think that's going down. Maybe just late shove back tail. I've never even done that. How much did you spend on your trip? Total expenses on the trip was like a little over $5,000. I paid Vincent for helping out driving and a little bit of the filming. Garrett, thank you for the 99 cents. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? And then I only got a hotel twice. All the other nights we crashed in the car, people let us stay. I got my car serviced right before that. It was like $1,200. What other expenses? Gas, I think it was like close to like $1,500 or something. I think it was like $1,400 or something. What else? That's counting food. The $5,500 that was including what I spent on food. But like in a way, I would have bought food regardless. So if we're not counting food, let's say like around $4,500 because I spent like $1,000 on food that trip. I'm good. About to leave the store, get some dinner. Fire, bro. What you grubbing on tonight, Garrett? Man, and being on a diet and watching protein be expensive as fuck. No, I was not watching calories or protein while I was on the trip. We're just eating whatever, bro. We were eating Arby's Meat Mountains. How much would you say on food expenses by itself? I spent around $1,000 on like we were budgeting a lot of the days, like just going and getting like a grocery store sandwich for like $7. There was a couple times I paid for other people's meals, like let's say a friend that let us stay with them and we went out to eat, took care of their food, or the homie, I bought some of his meals. I think it was like just over 1,000, 1,100 something on food. Because we had to eat, like, I don't spend that much when I'm home, like, because I could buy shit in bulk, buy pounds of ground beef and stuff, like eggs, meal prep and cook and shit. What's the craziest late flip variation you've done? Late flip variation? Probably like a, I don't know, like a front shove, late double flip. Late shove variation though, dolphin flip, late shove. That check out is better about how long you guys were on the road for customer from state to state. When you go to Fresno again? I don't know. I met some of the real pros today at the local and then twisted my ankle in front of the damn. I was filming with Andy. It was amazing. It was so dope. What's the first trip you would do overseas? New Zealand. Fakey hard with late flip. I don't know if that's going down. Ever doing a trip to Europe? I would love to. God willing. If you could go anywhere to skate, where would it be? Piru Skate Park. I don't know. Learn kickflip crook with Ashton. I've done them before. I hate that trick just sounds so frustrating now though. Ashton's got it though. All right. I got one more. Ow. I got one more vid I want to watch. I'm like hella excited for it. I'd be excited for the non-skate reactions.
Have you
Hold
ever
up,
had
hold up. Not yet. I gotta pull something else up. All right. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Video time. What is deja vu? The psychology behind that I've been here before feeling.
Have you ever had a moment when everything suddenly felt familiar? You're at a restaurant you've never been to before. Someone says something totally normal. Nothing special happens.
Dude, it'd be the most random, specific things. And I'm like, I've lived this before. Like, I've felt this before. And it happens often. Literally happened a few weeks ago filming. Oh, I thought I have the same grip. The paw grip. Not on this board, obviously, but on the last board. The last 5 boards I was skating, actually. Huh?
Wait, I'm off. I'm not thinking you took off the grip on the second.
Bro, I just had crazy specific deja vu.
Really?
Like, you saying that dumbass shit, too. That was part of it. Wait, that was wild. Dude, I get it at the most random times. And, like, while it's happening, I can almost predict what's about to be said next. It's, like, so weird. It's, like, it's one of the most crazy experiences, bro. And you're the only one. Like, I'll be freaking out, and everyone else is just like, what? It's so funny.
But for a few seconds, your brain insists this has happened before exactly the same, 100%. Welcome to deja vu, one of the strangest experiences in human memory. Nearly 2/3 of the world's population has experienced this little brain glitch. But there's one very interesting discovery. People don't seem to experience deja vu until they are at least around 8 or 9 years old. It happens most often during the teenage years and in the 20s, then slowly becomes less common as we get older. That detail is an important clue, because it suggests that
yeah, I've had it, like, at least... I get it at least, like, once a month. Maybe every other month. So that's still, like at least 6 times a year, bro. And it's not just like, oh, I've heard you say that thing before. Like, it's like, no, we've been right here with this person. Like, I could have just met homie, like, 2 days ago. And I'm like, no, I feel like we've, like, this exact moment has happened, like, a long time ago. Like, it's so, like, what? Like, crazy to experience that multiple times a year. Like, I don't even know.
Deja vu is very likely connected to how the brain develops. So what exactly is deja vu? What does the brain do to turn a completely new moment into something that feels like a memory? Today, Apex will help you decode the psychology behind that strange moment. I've been here before. Before modern brain scanning devices existed, deja vu was basically an exclusive playground for psychics, mediums, and people who believed in reincarnation. In the late 19th century, the French philosopher and psychologist Émile Boirac was the first person to use the term déjà vu, a French phrase that means already seen. But for a very long time, even though we had a name for it, people were still almost completely in the dark about what was actually happening in the brain when this strange feeling appeared.
I used to have this theory that like at the end of our like once our life's over, we restart or something. Like I would have it so much. I'm talking like years ago though. I would have it so much that I was like, now I don't know what it means. I don't have like a theory or an explanation. I just know I feel it and I have no idea what it is.
Deja vu is a nightmare for experimental science. If you want to study sleep, you can attach electrodes to a volunteer's head and wait for them to fall asleep, just like Eugene Aserinsky once did in his studies on REM sleep. If you want to study heart rate, you can ask participants to go for a run. But how do you study a phenomenon that shows up randomly, passes by very quickly, gives no warning, and has almost no clear physical signs from the outside? No fever, no cough, no shaking. You can't lock a college student inside an MRI machine and say, just sit there until you feel deja vu, okay? That slippery nature is exactly why deja vu was once covered by more than 40 different theories. Some people believed it was a memory from a past life echoing back. Some thought it was a dream that had already happened, suddenly matching the present. Others imagined that your soul left your body while you slept, traveled into the future to peek at the scene. And when your body finally stepped into it, your mind suddenly went, I've seen this before. But modern science began approaching deja vu from a different angle. Instead of asking, did we live through this moment before in another life? Researchers asked a more practical question. What inside the memory system could create a feeling of familiarity, even when there is no real memory attached to it? And that question opened up an important path. When deja vu appears, the brain is...
Something else that I've been feeling recently, it has nothing to do with deja vu, but I'll get like random specific memories. Like I'm assuming all of you guys have this happen to you, where you'll get like a random memory that seems almost insignificant. Like there was nothing crazy special. You didn't like win a contest or meet a girl or anything like that. Like something so random, right? And that's always happened, but recently, like this past year, it'll be like the same memory keeps popping in my head while I'm doing a certain action. So I have this random memory. This is just one example, but it's happened a few times recently. It just keeps happening over and over. I'll be cooking as soon as I light the stove and I'm cooking eggs. While I'm standing there in the kitchen cooking eggs, the same memory from like 2022 being at Universal Studios City Walk and like seeing this kid that had the homies merch on. And I like walked up to, I think I filmed it and I was like, yo, I like your sweater. And then he recognized me and he was freaking out. That exact same memory keeps popping up while I'm making eggs now. Like the thought is not there. And then I start making eggs and the memory just pops back in my head. And I looked this one up and it has something to do with like now my brain like associates that action in that like what's the word? Location with that memory. Like after it happened once, twice, then it just kept happening. Like my brain just like it just unlocks it at that exact moment now every time. And there's other memories like that that just keep popping up while I'm doing something specific. Like the brain is weird, bro. That was me. I'm the kid. That is not you, bro. Whose merch was it? I didn't say the homie. Whose merch was it? Danny's? Yes, it was Danny's. What sweater was it? What color logo did it have? There's no way he's in the chat right now. That was actually you? Dude, what are the odds? There's 100 people in the chat right now. What are the odds the example I gave for the memory that keeps popping up in my head while I'm making eggs is in the chat? The kid who was in the memory. Dude, I didn't say which homie it was. And he said Danny. It was a sweater. I'll be honest, I don't... Why do you think of me when making eggs? I wonder if it was actually him. Or if it was just a lucky guess. Because I did post that clip on my story when it happened. But that was like 3.5 years ago. Who else got a brand though? The homie Ashton got sorry. Freddie got excluded. Jay has keep pushing. Most of my homies have brands actually. Zion with Sacred. I have a lot of my homies merch. Might have been a lucky guess, but if that's actually him in the chat, that's insane. That's wild.
Not being haunted. It is simply running into tiny technical glitches during its normal operation.
Wait. User HV9. If that was actually you, I'm pretty sure we took a picture together. DM me that picture right now. Right now. You have 2 minutes. Send me the picture. Send me the picture right now. We're going to see if he's capping or not. Come on. You have 2 minutes, bro. Find the picture. On IG. DM it to me. There's no shot. Come on. Yeah, hold on, chat. Y'all don't understand. If this is legit, that's insane that he's one of the 100 people in chat. It won't let me send pictures. What's your @ What's your username? Type your Instagram. I'll send you a message first so it lets you send whatever. Butt lips 2. I feel like there would be a message from you saying like that we met. I feel like he's trolling. I'm waiting. I gotta find it real quick. It's deep in my camera roll. All right. I'm waiting because this is actually like crazy as hell. Bro. I think he was capping, bro. I think he was capping about it being him. I think he just guessed the homie.
Haunted. It is
Lucky
simply
guess.
running into tiny... When deja vu appears, the brain is not being haunted. It is simply running into tiny technical glitches during its normal operation. From this approach, scientists gradually narrowed deja vu down to 3 of the most likely explanations. The first major scientific hypothesis used to explain this phenomenon is called dual processing theory. This is the most basic idea. Deja vu is the result of a timing mismatch in the brain as it processes reality. Normally, the brain works like a professional TV production crew. When you experience an event, for example, seeing a spoon fall in a cafe, the brain performs 2 tasks at the same time on 2 separate channels. 1. Cognitive processing. What am I seeing? 2. Memory and storage. Have I seen this before? Usually these 2 answers are very clear. The brain recognizes, this is a new cafe. This moment is happening right now.
So it's like filming, like on a camera. It's like as if it's filming the event happen while also storing it onto the hard drive. The brain is insane, bro. Yeah, he wasted our time, bro. Wasted our time. All right, wait, hold on. I gotta pause because who's being annoying in chat? Yeah, who the fuck was arguing? Oh, this dude was being annoying. All right, bet back to the vid. This reminds me of the Mandela effect because people be swearing that they remember something a specific way. Like a large group of people remember something a specific way, and it was apparently never like that. Like a specific, like a name of a company or the label on a brand, like a logo or something.
So you don't feel anything strange. But according to dual processing theory, deja vu may happen when these 2 steps fall out of sync for one extremely brief moment. Because of some temporary physiological reason, fatigue, stress, or neural interference, the signal pathway to the memory storage area may run a few milliseconds faster than the pathway to present moment awareness. As a result, the information about the falling spoon goes straight into storage and gets labeled by the brain as the past before you have time to consciously recognize it in the present.
What? It's saying it gets stored as a memory before you're even processing it happen. Well, this is just theory 1. But like if that's the case, that means the channel of your brain that's in charge of storing and remembering that one finishes operating first. That's why I'm like almost able to, like, while it's happening, like I'm almost able to predict what's gonna happen because it's already stored as a memory. But then that wouldn't make sense because how would my... Because it's not like time is like a live stream where there's like a delay, like latency, right? Like when I'm saying something to you guys in chat, you're hearing it a couple seconds later because there's a delay. But real life isn't like that. But the channel of my brain that's in charge for like processing the experience, that could be delayed. That could be behind. So this theory kind of makes sense. I'm getting what it's saying. But that'd be wild.
Just a split second later, when the awareness area officially registers the image, the brain instinctively checks it against memory storage. Since the data is already sitting there, it concludes, this scene is old. I've experienced it before. You get tricked by the tiny delay in your own nervous system. However, dual processing theory still does not fully convince many people. It has two big gaps.
Well, I kind of get it because when I think of certain memories, like I never get deja vu and I'm like, oh, this happened 2.5 years ago. Like there's never like a specific time frame on it. It's just like, I've experienced this before. I don't know when. So I guess that would make sense if I experienced it just now, but if my brain is registering it as old and there's no, like, I just know I've felt it before. That's why I kind of believe that. Because also some memories, like all memories for me, whether it's like 6 months ago or 6 years ago, like it feels the same in my brain. Obviously, something that happened like yesterday or the day before, it feels like it just happened. But it's still in the past. Something that happened 2 days ago is still in the past, just like something from 6 years ago is in the past. Like both are just stored memories up here, right? So they're both like, so both events, regardless of 2 days ago, 6 years ago, they're both just memories that are stored. And a lot of memories from longer than like a year ago be feeling like the same, like they happened around the same time frame, even if they were years apart. I don't know. Time is a weird thing. Like it's just memories.
Lack of selectivity. It cannot explain why deja vu is often triggered when we face completely new settings. If it were only a signal timing error, this phenomenon should happen randomly and all the time. But your brain doesn't glitch while you're eating at home. So why does it often glitch when you walk into some totally unfamiliar restaurant in a new city? The second gap is ignoring the content. This theory only explains the feeling of familiarity. It does not explain why the brain can make up an entire surrounding context to match that feeling. In other words, dual processing theory is like accidentally clicking save twice on the same file, but it does not explain why you suddenly see a whole bunch of details that never existed in your storage folder in the first place. This is where the second hypothesis comes into the light: hologram theory. This name comes from the idea that the human brain does not store memories as one complete block. Instead, it breaks them down into separate features, like color, sound, or smell. When the brain pulls up a memory, it works through a process called a...
Dude, oh my gosh. Memories unlocking based on smells? That shit's trippy. That shit's trippy. Every time I smell turf, I get like brought back to when I used to play football at like 12 years old and like walking onto the field for a game. Or like something will, like a certain scent will take me all the way back to like my grandma's house as a child. I think the only time it happens with smell, I feel like it's always like, takes me back to childhood though. There's not really any situations I could think of where I smelled something and it brought me back to like 2021 or something. Like it always just gets taken back to childhood.
Sound, or smell. When the brain pulls up a memory, it works through a process called associative memory. This means you do not need to see the entire old scene again. Just one small detail can be enough to trigger the whole feeling of that memory. Imagine you walk into an unfamiliar restaurant in Paris. Overall, you have never been there before. But suddenly, a powerful feeling of familiarity hits you. The real cause is hidden in one tiny detail that your conscious mind does not notice. The checkered tablecloth in the restaurant has the exact same color, pattern, and texture as the one on your grandmother's dining table from 15 years ago. The moment your eyes pass over that detail, the hippocampus immediately recognizes the match and activates a state of familiarity. However, a glitch happens during the data retrieval process. The brain sends out the familiarity signal very quickly, but fails to search for and name the original context, your grandmother's house. As a result, you fall into a kind of floating state of awareness. You have a feeling of familiarity that feels completely real, but you have no facts to explain it. Since the brain cannot find the reason, it instinctively takes the familiar feeling from grandma's tablecloth and applies it to the whole restaurant in Paris in front of you. You mistakenly believe you have been to this place before, but in reality, your brain is just trying to patch together a broken piece of memory that has lost its context. And if the first two hypotheses still don't fully satisfy you, here comes...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get behind that hypothesis. That seems a little boring. I want to believe that it's something like crazy. Because even the first hypothesis, like the two channels of your brain, like that theory, like even that to me like sounds crazier, more exciting. It's like, because like he said, it doesn't happen all the time. Like every day your brain's constantly glitching from that. Like it's something that happens like for me once every couple months, which is still like sort of often, I'd say. Like it's rare. When we were on when me and Vincent took a road trip in April and we were out for the whole month, there was a lot of moments, a lot of things that felt familiar. I wouldn't say it was like strong deja vu, but there was a lot of things, like everything just felt so aligned at times to where it was like, this feels like, I don't want to say like it's happened before, because that's that is what deja vu feeling is. But more of like, I'm living through something that was meant to happen type of thing. Which I guess that's just the feeling I get from alignment in general. And that is something that I feel pretty constantly. Loki, maybe it's the environment that you're in that triggers the certain past memories. Bro, about a factory reset himself. I'm not on any drugs, bro.
Comes the third one. The one I find the most realistic and common in the digital age, divided attention theory. We always overestimate how much control we have over our own awareness. You think you only register the things you are directly focused on? That is a mistake. You walk into a grand hotel lobby to wait for a business partner. The moment you step through the door, your phone vibrates with an urgent work message. Your stress mode switches on. You lower your head toward the screen and start typing away, trying to explain the situation. All of your conscious awareness is focused 100% on that 6-inch screen. You are completely distracted. But in that very moment, your brain is still working hard behind the scenes. Like a security camera running in the background, your peripheral vision has quietly scanned the entire hotel lobby. The crystal chandelier, the soft jazz music, the receptionist in a red blouse. All of that data is silently sent straight into implicit memory without your conscious mind knowing a thing.
That's crazy that our brains can do that in the background while our focus is on something else. Dude, I'm always like out doing something and my brain, like my focus is elsewhere. Like that, he said, you get a notification about something else. Like I'm constantly like taking myself out of the present moment and like just my brain is on something else, right? But like even though your brain is still scanning and picking up things in the present moment, is still like if you're not focused, like if you're not present, your brain could pick up on the things around, but like you're almost not experiencing it.
Soft jazz.
So like he said, so like, you ever be talking to someone? This is completely unrelated, but you ever be talking to someone, having a conversation, looking eye to eye, and then as you're talking, they pick up their phone and they start like replying to someone, and you could just tell they completely like checked out. You know what I mean? I'll literally stop talking until they're done, because it's like, I know myself. I'm like, yeah, I could maybe like, if they ask, repeat back a few words they said, but I'm not listening, you know what I mean?
Vision has quietly scanned the entire hotel lobby. The crystal chandelier, the soft jazz music, the receptionist in a red blouse. All of that data is silently sent straight into implicit memory without your conscious mind knowing a thing. 2 minutes later, you put your phone in your pocket and look up. This is the first time you truly see the hotel lobby with conscious awareness. And immediately, a powerful wave of déjà vu hits you. You get chills and wonder why this scene feels so familiar. The answer is very simple. You literally just saw it. Your brain recorded and saved this scene to the hard drive exactly 120 seconds ago. It's just that at the time, your conscious mind was out of office. The mismatch between the moment your unconscious mind recorded the information and the moment your conscious mind became aware of it created one of the...
No, because it's like when I get deja vu, it's not just like, oh, like I've seen this thing on the wall before and this hotel front desk. Like it's not like just the like surroundings. It's literally everything. Like something like the people, I don't know. It's like certain things that are yet to be said in that moment that are like about to be said. It's like I could finish someone's words while they're talking in my head when I'm experiencing deja vu.
The information, and the moment your conscious mind became aware of it created one of the brain's most classic tricks. So among those three hypotheses, which one is right? To answer that, we have to go to the lab of Dr. Ann Cleary, a leading cognitive psychologist at Colorado State University. She did something that once seemed impossible. She actively recreated deja vu in a controlled environment. Dr. Cleary came up with a brilliant idea when she noticed the similarity between deja vu and another common psychological phenomenon called tip of the tongue. You know that feeling, right? When you see an actor on TV, you are sure you know his name. It is right on the tip of your tongue, but no matter how hard you try, you just can't get it out. Deja vu works the same way. You are sure you know this place, but you cannot point to the original context.
Wait, I've never thought about like when you're actively trying to remember something that you know is somewhere in there. Like it's like our brains are like going through file cabinets of memories and shit. How do you actively create deja vu? We're about to find out. I want to know that too.
She believed that the core factor behind deja vu was spatial familiarity. In 2012, Cleary created an experiment using advanced virtual reality technology. She designed dozens of different 3D scenes on a computer. Some scenes looked completely different on the outside, but actually shared the same core geometric layout. She had volunteers put on VR headsets and walk around a scene of an aquarium. There were hallways, slanted pillars, and a dividing wall in the middle. A few days later, she called them back. This time, she placed them inside a brand new scene, a reception area in an office building. The tables, chairs, colors, and lighting were completely different. But the spatial layout, the positions of the columns, the turns, and the distances between the walls, was copied exactly from the aquarium. The result was shocking. When the volunteers entered the reception area, even though they did not remember anything about the aquarium, they immediately reported deja vu at an extremely high rate. Their brains recognized the familiar geometric structure subconsciously, but failed to name the aquarium, creating an empty feeling of familiarity. There was even a sharper twist. When Cleary placed some volunteers back into the exact same old scene they had completely forgotten, and they insisted it was a totally new place, the rate of déjà vu exploded the most. This led to a strong scientific conclusion. Sometimes we experience déjà vu simply because we really have gone through that event before. It is just that the brain accidentally threw it into the trash can of forgetting. And in a darker corner of medicine, déjà vu is not just a fun, passing experience. If you experience it once in a while or sometimes have a muscle jerk right before falling asleep, known as a hypnagogic jerk, you are completely normal. But for people who experience déjà vu constantly, many times a day, science calls this chronic déjà vu. When doctors scan the brains of these patients, they
wait. So what do you mean?
Brain experience déjà vu simply.
So it's saying you have experienced it before, but your brain threw it in the trash. What does that mean? Like, I'm telling you, it be something that has never happened. Like, there's no way in hell that it could have happened. Like, it is 100% the first time. It's not just something like me being at my girlfriend's house and a spoon falls. Like, what is it? What? Did I miss something?
Place, the rate of déjà vu exploded the most. This led to a strong scientific conclusion.
The strong scientific conclusion.
Sometimes we experience déjà vu simply because we really have gone through that event before.
What? But in what way? We've really gone
through that. It is just that the brain
before.
Accidentally threw it into the trash can of forgetting. And in a darker corner of medicine, déjà vu is not just a fun...
No, bro, no. It be the most specific things. In that video that I pulled up, I was at the gas station with two homies having a specific conversation about grip tape. There's no way this has ever happened before. Like, there's just no way. Me and those two homies have not been at that gas station talking about his grip tape before. Like, that is not something my brain just, like, I experienced and then my brain threw in the trash. What do you mean? Like, I believe that we could get the similar déjà vu feeling in average day, like mundane situations that we've clearly been through before, when we're going through them again, but our brains just like tossed them or whatever. But my biggest thing that leaves me like, now what the fuck, is when it's so specific and random.
Passing experience. If you experience it once in a while or sometimes have a muscle jerk right before falling asleep, known as a hypnagogic jerk, you are completely normal. But for people who experience déjà vu constantly, many times a day, science calls this chronic déjà vu. When doctors scan the brains of these patients, they find a frightening common pattern. Most of them have damage, a tumor, or epilepsy in the temporal lobe, the brain's center for managing long-term memory.
I don't get déjà vu that much. Chill.
Seizures create abnormal electrical activity,
experience it every day,
constantly triggering the hippocampus to send out the signal of familiarity, even when the patient is doing something completely new. For them, the movie theater inside the mind is permanently stuck on the replay button. Déjà vu turns from a fascinating illusion into an illness that tortures the mind. However, the virtual reality lab studies only explain half of the puzzle. In reality, there is another feature of déjà vu that is far more confusing: the feeling of knowing the future. Many people insist that when this little brain lag hits, they do not just find the scene familiar, They also know exactly what is about to happen.
Yes. This is exactly what I'm talking
Try
about.
putting yourself in a classic situation. You step into the business class cabin of a long-haul flight for the first time.
And the guy sitting right here is having a conversation about like apple pie as he's reaching for his Sony headset. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like that specific.
As the plane takes off, deja vu surrounds you. The layout of the seats, the lighting inside the cabin, everything forms one huge block of familiarity. And then an extremely strong gut feeling rises up. You are certain that a flight attendant is about to walk out of the cockpit, and you know exactly what she is going to say. The feeling is so real that it gives people chills. But can we really predict the future? Dr. Cleary decided to test this by upgrading the VR experiment. She designed virtual hallways with similar geometric layouts. While the volunteers were moving through a familiar scene, for example, an aquarium area, the video would suddenly switch to a completely new scene, for example, a reception area but with a matching layout of turns. The video would automatically stop right before a turn with the same structure. She asked them to report. If they were feeling deja vu, did they have a strong gut feeling about whether they should turn left or right next? And then they had to make a prediction. The real results exposed the mechanism behind it. Emotionally and psychologically, people in a deja vu state gave extremely high scores for the belief, I know 100% what the next turn is. They had a rock-solid psychological belief in their own ability to predict. But when compared with reality, their accuracy was only about 50%. Exactly the same as closing your eyes and flipping a random coin. They had no ability to predict the future at all. Science calls this phenomenon the deja vu illusion.
Okay, so in that, what he's saying is like in that moment, you could, like, I could be so sure that the guy is having a conversation about apple pie while reaching for his headset. Like, I could be so sure that that's about to happen. But no matter what actually happens, I would feel like I knew that was about to happen. Like, the feeling I have is so sure, so confident that, like, I know what he's about to say or I know what he's about to do. But just because I feel very strongly about it doesn't mean I actually know 100% what's about to happen. It's just I have that strong feeling. Okay, that actually makes sense.
At its core, the feeling of familiarity is connected to the past, and the past always brings a sense of certainty. When the memory system glitches and sends out the signal, this has already happened, the brain automatically makes an assumption. If it happened in the past, then I must know what happens next. The brain has tricked itself. It pumps you full of an extremely convincing feeling of knowing in advance. But in reality, your hands are completely empty of data. You think you are a prophet, but you are actually just the victim of a mistimed processing slip in your neurons. So in the end, what is deja vu? Is it a timing mismatch between sensory pathways? Is it a memory that has lost its context? Or is it an illusion caused by distraction? Modern science says it is probably a blend of all of them. Evolution has turned tiny technical errors lasting less than a millisecond during the brain's data processing into a mysterious and fascinating psychological experience. Humans have always been proud of our intelligence. We can build supercomputers that process billions of pieces of data every second. But sometimes the 1.4 kilogram biological machine sitting inside our skull decides to prank its owner with one very stylish lag. Computer scientist Alan Kay once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Do not let the illusion of a pre-written script, the very illusion deja vu gives you, fool you. Your future is not programmed in advance, and you are not replaying a script from a past life. Your future is shaped by your clear awareness and your active choices right now while you are fully awake.
Damn. This is like this feels like when a magician reveals his secrets. And it's kind of like, now I know the answer. Cuz anytime I have strong deja vu, I'm like tripping out for the next like 5 minutes. I'm like, what does this mean? Oh my gosh. Dude. Our brains really are just like computers, bro. It's insane. You know what would suck? I've always been scared of like losing my memory. Not just like getting old and like forgetting where I put my keys or little things like that. I mean like dead ass like forgetting important parts of my life. Forgetting people I care about. Right? Like actually losing your memory. That would be like, imagine you woke up tomorrow and your brain just like reset. Like let's say you still know how to speak English. You still know how to do basic things like go to the bathroom. You know you need food and water. But you don't know what town you live in. You don't know who your family is. You don't know where you work. You don't even know your name. Oh. That'd be crazy. Do you think if that happened to me, like, do you think I would still be able to stand on a skateboard and do a kickflip? I don't think so. Nah, because it's like, I would get on the skateboard thinking I don't know how to skate. I could probably learn how to skate really quickly. Like, I'd probably pick up on it quick. I'd like to assume. Or if I had a friend that was filling me in, like, yo, you lost your memory, but you can skate, and he shows me videos of me skating, then I would strongly believe, like, oh, okay, and then I feel like I'd pick back up. But then, like, there would also be so much power in that moment. Because I feel like in that moment, if, like, I woke up tomorrow, memory reset, in a way, people could tell me that, like, someone could be like, oh, you could backflip. And, like, if I really believed it, I'd probably just do a backflip. Me, right now, on flat ground, I'm scared to commit to a backflip. I know functionally, I can do the backflip. I can do it on trampolines and stuff. But if I lost my memory and someone was like, no, dude, you backflip all the time, I'd probably just do it. I wouldn't know that I'm scared to do the backflip normally. I don't know. I'm yapping.
The next time you suddenly freeze in the middle of a crowd because a wave of deja vu surrounds you, enjoy it. Stop for 1 second.
Ain't that low-key just brainwashing? Yeah, but I'm saying, like, dude, like, the power, like, when you believe you can do something, like, that's powerful, bro. Or if you believe you are somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I heard a pastor at a church was talking about, like, identity. And he used an example of, like, I think he literally used an example of Michael Jordan losing his memory. And, like, people, like, then he was just like, oh, I got to go get a job. And, like, oh, what if you saw Michael Jordan at McDonald's? Like, you would go in and be like, dude, what? Like, you're a professional basketball player. Like, and, like, he wouldn't know that that's, like, within him. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll end that with, like, some inspiration. Hey, anyone listening to this, bro? Think about all the things you could be doing right now if you just believed you could. Like, what if you right now is a version of yourself that lost their memory? And you don't know all the crazy great things you could be doing right now.
And smile as you ask yourself, am I distracted? Is there some broken piece of memory around me calling my name? Or did my nervous system simply have a tiny timing slip? If these glitched movie clips make you realize how amazing your brain really is, hit the subscribe button for Apex now so you do not miss the next journeys into the mind.
I've watched this before. I knew that was going to be one of the top comments. Ah. Damn. Chat, have y'all watched this stream before? Be honest. When are you going back to Westchester's, Kate? I don't know. Basically, you're introducing a known moment to their future moment. Yeah, the brand, dude. I want to learn more about like actual psychology. I ain't trying to go to like college or anything, but like I don't know. I want to like maybe like I should read a book on psychology or something. How can I learn about human psychology without college? Learning psychology without college is completely achievable through curated online courses, textbooks, applied practice, pod psychology, focusing on evidence-based resources, can build a strong academic level understanding of the mind and human behavior. I remember doing a pod with Adrian Vasquez like 2.5 years ago. And he said I think he studied psychology. And I remember saying even back then, like, dude, I want to learn about psychology. And now a couple years have passed. I haven't taken the action to actually learn more about it. But like, I feel it inside. Like, I am so interested in psychology. And I know I should lean into that. Because who knows, in like 3-4 years, I could have like a psychology YouTube channel or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I just based off following that interest of mine. Cousin sponsored by Rapid, that's fire. All right, chat. When's the next Reacting Eclipse? Not the tray flips? Bro. In like 2 weeks. Next week is the tray flips, so the week after that. It's gonna be a sick. Brian gonna join Scientology? What the fuck does that cult have to do with psychology? Holy shit, you gotta be like 14 years old. You just hear ology and think, what the fuck? All right, I got to get to the grocery store. I need to go get some more ground beef and Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna wrap up this stream, chat. Where's Vincent? I think he's working on a vid. He's working on some YouTube long form for his channel. Let me see if he's streaming. If he is, I'll put his link, but I don't know if he's streaming tonight. Nah, he's not streaming. No stream. All right, bro. Yo. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream, bro. It's been a chill little one. A little 3.5 hour stream. I'll be live again Wednesday. Just a heads up, I am gonna do some brainstorming on a talent show, like a Discord talent show where I pull you guys into a video chat. Me and my homies give you guys scores and stuff. And then maybe like a little cash prize or something. We'll probably start out with like $50. $50. But yeah, I gotta figure out some details for that. But that'll be its own like long 3-hour stream. I'll see like what friends are free and down to be like hosts, judges, whatnot. That'll be cool. That'll be something coming up that is a little different for the stream. I'm still coming up with other ideas too. I want to just, aside from just the reactions we do, I want to do other fun stuff and a lot of like community driven stuff. So I love having you guys be a part of the content. If you guys got any ideas, put it somewhere in the Discord. I know we don't use this channel that much, but stream ideas right here. Stream ideas. Let's see what people got. Skate tournament, best trick tournament. He's got a lot of reactions. Holy shit. Yeah, people don't really. Not seeing too many. I'm just seeing like, oh, go here or go skate with skate mukbang. Yeah, if you guys ever got stream ideas, type it in stream ideas. Maybe I'll start looking through that more. But yeah, I gotta go. I really appreciate you guys. I love y'all. More videos coming. I got a couple to edit. And one more plug for this channel. I haven't talked about it this stream, but the More Brinernet channel. If you guys aren't subbed, the reaction videos from stream that are not the Discord skate reactions are gonna start going up. July 1st. Hopefully that link goes. Boom. So that's the other channel. July 1st. Pray us out. Yeah, we can close in prayer. Bow your heads if you'd like. Dear Lord, thank you. Thank you for an amazing day. Thank you for a great stream. Thank you for our health, Lord, and thank you for your love, your grace, your forgiveness. Please help guide us and help us be a better reflection of Christ, and help us just to lead with love and integrity. And if anyone in the chat is going through anything, any hard times, I pray that you could comfort them and show them the way out, and pray that you just keep showering us with blessings. Thank you for being so good, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, guys. I love y'all so much. And I will see you in the next stream and the next videos. Good night, chat.